Hi Patreons, I am just going to talk briefly about these glue dots. I've not always been a big fan of them, but recently I've become more of a fan of them because they don't damage what you're sticking together. Now you'll see here, they're marketed as double-sided balloon glue point instant adhesion. So they're glue dots and they're really marketed for people to use when they're trying to stick balloons together. Do you remember when you used to have to get a piece of sellotape, sticky tape, and bend it back on itself just to sort of try and adhere things to each other? Well, these are brilliant and they're removable. So if I stick this to my finger, it ends up a little bit like some kind of glue, but it's not like super glue. It's not, look at the state of my nails. It's not, it reminds me of something else, I won't say, but it does remind me of something else that you see a lot hanging out of children's noses. So these are glue dots, and the reason I'm telling you about them today is because I want to show you the best way to stick them to something, because you can get your hands all in a tiz and you can sort of get your fingers stuck together, and God, it can be a bit traumatic. So I'm going to show you my easy fix way today to use them. They're really cool actually for, I'm just putting together a brand new kit that I'm making for people selling through my Etsy page by popular demand, because people have been asking me about workshops. I don't have any lined up at the moment due to the volume of the stuff that I'm doing. So this seemed like a brilliant answer. I've got the equipment. I'm batching them together in kits, making really cool, I've got some here actually, making really cool sample paint dot cards that you can activate with water. More on that later. Anyway, back to the glue dots. So the boxes that I have got for my kits, I'm sticking these on because I made this and I think it gives it a personal touch. So if we look at the corner of this, some people's approach is to try and peel off the glue dot. This can lead to all sorts of shenanigans and doesn't work very well. Also, you'll notice it comes on a roll, so that on the outside of it, there's nothing there, but when you peel it out and you go to the next one, you see, they all stick to this sort of non-sticky surface. And what I like to do, first of all, is get ready to stick something, and I tear the glue dot and discard the end so that it's just there, ready for the glue dot that's next. I turn it over and position it, and then only with my thumb press the glue dot and then peel back the stuff. Ta-da! And then you've got a glue dot ready to turn the paper over and stick it to something. Let's just see that again. So this is the sticky side. I haven't got that much lead there, so that's okay. Turn it over, only sticking the glue dot I want to stick. And then with my thumb, because it's bigger, press it down, peel back the paper. And then you can literally just turn over the whole thing and press it down firmly, and your thing will stick. These are really great as well for photos, sticking things to the wall. I haven't found one that's made a mark on my paint yet. Obviously all paints are different, but they're so good. And it means that if you're gonna, if I'm doing art stuff when I'm tutoring, if we're gonna save some of best work and things like that in a portfolio, we use these to stick it, because over time they shouldn't eat into the paper. And also they're they're just a great thing. So in my kits, I've had to find a way to give them away with the kit so that they have another bit of plastic on top. Let me just reach one and show you what the heck I mean. Here we go. So these are the ones I give away in my kit. They have a little extra bit to peel off here. And that's so that I can give away a strip of 4 in my kit. Otherwise, I'd be having to give them a whole roll, because that would just stick to the inside of the box. Okay, so you can buy them like that. They're more expensive like that and less eco-friendly because there's more plastic being used to produce them. But if you haven't tried these before, I'd strongly recommend giving them a go. Also, they're brilliant for children because they don't get glue everywhere and you don't have to use brushes. And the sticky glue you get in a stick isn't always effective. So try them out, let me know, give us a comment, see how you get on, especially if it's the first time you've used them, and let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in.